Melvin the Minotaur, written by Tristan Handley, illustrated by Emily Plantinga, and narrated by Jessica Meyer. Print copyright 2016 by First Class Press. Video copyright 2018 by Mousegate Press. Once long ago, in the land called Crete, there was a great mountain that soared to the sky. Its name was Mount Ida, and on it there lived a creature unlike any other. This creature was a Minotaur. He was half human and half bull. His name was Melvin, and he built a great house on the side of the mountain. Melvin loved puzzles, so he used stone, wood, and hedge to build a great maze. This was Melvin's home, and he called it the labyrinth. Melvin spent long days getting lost and finding himself in his home. Sometimes he would draw maps. Some days he used balls of twine or trails of dirt. And some nights he would let the stars guide his way through the maze. Melvin grew lonely being by himself. Only he dared to brave Ida's slopes. He wanted friends to solve puzzles with and to share his wonderful home. He got an idea. In the labyrinth he built a tower. He would climb it and search Crete for friends. Using one of his maps, he made his way to the base of the tower. He climbed to the top and gazed out over the tower's edge. Melvin saw a forest at the bottom of the mountain, which led to a valley, and beyond that a fishing village. Melvin made his way down the mountainside, through the forest, and into the valley. In the valley was a herd of cows. He tried to play games with them, but they weren't interested in Melvin or his games. They just wanted to eat grass. Once when the bulls charged, Melvin tried racing them, but he was too fast on his two legs. Melvin decided to try the village next. Outside the town were a group of children playing skipping games. Melvin leaped to join them, but the children screamed and ran indoors. When their parents saw Melvin, they screamed, "Monster!" and chased him out of town. The gloomy bull started his way home. By the time he arrived, a thunderstorm covered the island. Through thick sheets of rain, Melvin saw bolts of lightning strike the forest, starting a fire. Melvin could see a large dark circle move in the distance. The herd was racing in panic. They had started a stampede. Melvin knew the herd would destroy the village if he didn't help. He raced down the mountain, through the forest, past the cows, and into the valley towards the village. He shouted, "There's a stampede coming! We need a wall to stop it! Quickly, bring any wood and stone and branches to the edge of town!" Melvin spoke so forcefully that they all raced to help. The villagers brought the materials, and Melvin set them to work building a wall. Melvin finished the last space in the wall by lifting a boat out of the harbor and plunging it into the gap. Just as he did so, the herd came out of the valley. They charged towards the village, coming close enough for the villagers to hear their breath. Finally, the stampede turned, racing along the wall and away from the town. Melvin had saved the village. The people built a statue of him in the town center, and they promised to visit his labyrinth and solve puzzles with him from then on. The end.